好的，我们复习一下偏旁部首啊，看一下，但你先告诉我，You first tell me what radical you remember 啊，what you remember,
Um,
what
uh,
radical? Yeah,
I mean, I remember the sun and moon ones, I think.
yeah, the
Yeah.
sun and the moon. Yeah, that is very important one. Yeah.
Mm, I remember the I one. The yin. Is it yin? Wait,
Uh,
what was I? I
ice, right?
ice ice.
Ice
Mm.
is this like this two dot, right? Ice.
Ice. I know like ice, as in like my ice.
Is mu,
Move. Yeah,
mu,
move.
mu.
Yeah, I remember how it looks like. Move.
Yeah,
And then I remember the water and ice,
water and
pink
ice.
way.
Yeah,
Mm,
good.
mm, what else? Um, I remember. I remember like um. I think I remember more than I can now think of, but like I recognize them probably if I see them.
Yeah, and I think about what about the food part, like what we eat, what we drink, eat. Yeah, you said that this liquid radical, water radical. What about the food radical
Food.
related to food?
Shit.
Yeah.
Uh, I think I might recognize it. The like to eat and like in like fun, like to fun, like I can recognize the characters.
Yeah, that's
Not
good.
sure about the radical.
But that's important. It means like you remember all this important, what we covered about the mouth and then the
Yeah. Mm.
eyes and then the water radical. Let's start from this again. Let's start from this person radical. So tell me, let me share this person radical. So do you remember how to write it also? Whiteboard.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Ren.
Person radical.
Mm.
Can you write also
So,
here? Let me check whether you
yeah,
can.
let me see if I can
Yeah.
annotate. Oh, I think I can
Yeah,
actually.
please.
Uh,
Uh, do you have pen now?
I have pen,
The board.
so
Yeah. You can write this Ren radical.
yeah. I mean, now it's very ugly, but like,
No,
oh
no,
wait,
no,
no,
no. Yeah, yeah. This is
yeah.
the person. Yeah, yeah. This is the person. And then
Like,
when it comes to the radical, so it becomes you stand up, right? You stand up.
oh yeah, it was like this. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And this,
Right.
from here, indeed, now you tell me which character now it comes from your head, like this with this 人 radical. Which character?
Mm, Ren.
Or you can guess also if yeah,
Mm,
人.
like, what's the like why it looks that way?
No, which character can like have this radical with
Yeah,
Chinese character? What about he?
like the ta.
Yes,
It's
yes,
like wait,
yes,
let me think.
yes,
It's like ding
yeah,
ding ding
yes,
ding,
yeah.
ding. Something like that.
Cool. Yes, exactly. This 他 we have this radical, 人 radical. What about
Hmm.
你?
Ni also has it, yeah. Like
Yeah,
ni.
你.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, this one, 你.
Ni and then
Yeah,
mm,
yeah.
ni.
And then another one indeed is when we talk about what. How do you say what in Chinese? What?
Like 什么?
对的。
No,
What about this 神?
神.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't remember how to write it. It has the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
This 神 also have this one and plus 时. 时 here is for pronunciation part 时 神
Mm,
神神 人 radical very important radical this 人人
mm.
好 and now let's talk about also you do remember this 口 radical 口 radical
Cool. Yeah, mouth.
tell me which character including this 口 this 口 first
Cool.
Yeah, this口.
For example, like to like the singing one. I can't remember what's it
Yes,
called, but
yes. This is singing 啊，唱歌的唱啊，
唱歌，
对的，
唱歌，
对的，唱歌的唱。We do. Yeah. What else?
like 吃 like eat also has it.
Very important one 啊，吃饭的吃，对的。What else?
Mm, like sure, like speak sure. Does it
Yes.
have it? Like it's
Yeah,
also yeah.
yeah, good question.
Mm,
Now,
yeah.
when you mentioned that this 说, so normally we think, this 说 should have this code there. But now when you mention this, let's take a look. In ancient Chinese, this 约 means 说. So a little bit 日, you know, the 日. If we talk about sun, the sun, the moon or sun, the sun is like this. But when it becomes fatter, it is the 约. It means in ancient Chinese, it means to talk, talk. So here, Chang also have this 约 there, like open your mouth. And then when we talk about this 说话的说 is another radical. So this radical, we call it language radical. So we write it this way, language radical. This way. This one comes from this character. This one means to talk in ancient Chinese also. Yan also means language. Yan. And then this radical comes to this one, right, like this one, related to language, And then when we say 说话的说, 说话的说, we now use this language radical. We put this 说口 is here. 口 is here. 说话的说.
Oh yeah.
Yes, 说话的说. And now you think about, we talk about this language radical. What else can include this radical? We hear this language.
Yeah.
Where is it now? Whiteboard.
Like for example like if you have like 汉语 like the
对的，
yu
语言的语 exactly. 语言的语 we do have this radical. I try to get my whiteboard back.
Okay, it disappeared. I can still see it.
You can see it, right?
I can see it, yeah.
Myself, I cannot see.
Okay.
Let me redo. Come back. Okay. Yeah. 是语言的语 good. Indeed, 语言的语 we do have the language radical. We call it language radical. Language radical. And then this 语言的语, take a look at this right part. What is on top? This one. This one.
Is that like 五 like
Yes.
5?
Yes. And then this one, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. 五口 so 语言的语 everyone talk talk 语言的语 is language 语言的语说话的说好的 and later about negotiation we also have this language radical 很好 very good 好口 we back to 口好 we have 唱歌的唱 we have 吃饭的吃 what else if think about this co-radical can be included in the character. Co-radical.
Think.
Sure. And then you think about the drink.
喝.
对的.
Okay. I forgot how it looks like. Oh yeah, it has it.
Yeah. Yeah. 喝 You can see on the top also this is related to mouth. 喝 喝 吃 喝 all have this one 喝吃 喝 and also if we blow also we have this one tree to tree tree
okay.
tree blow a balloon 吹气球 tree tree so when you see this cold radical, you can guess it's related something with our mouth. 好 口 好的 Now let's talk about this mu we said, like this I radical. I radical. So now you write the I radical yourself. You write yourself mu radical. If you remember. Yeah, try.
One was ding and then ding, ding. Is
Ding,
it
ding.
like this?
One more. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That is the mu radical. In Asian Chinese, this mu nowadays still means I. Even one character here is means I. So what character include this radical?
Like fun, like to see.
Yes.
Does it have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Must have this one. 看看的看看的看 What is on the top? 看
it has the many lines. Is that like show hand?
Yes. Hey,
Yeah.
very good. It is the show. It is the show on the top. Like it is like we have this. Let me get my pen. Okay. Now it's also okay. 看 this 看 we have 看 indeed is this hand on the top. Hand on the top. Yes. And I draw here this 看 this 看 we have this okay. So 1 2 3 and then 4 and then is the you try you try
Okay, I'll try.
yeah.
I'll try. So there's this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then two
Another
more
one.
on the top.
Yeah.
One more. And then ding.
Yes.
And then ding.
Yes.
Ding. 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 A bit ugly, but yeah.
Good. That's good. Yeah, this is the 看 what else character we have this mu radical?
I'm sure there's a lot. I just can't remember any right now. Yeah. Like the for glasses. I'm not sure what's the word.
Yes. We call it 眼镜.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
眼镜. And then for eyes, we call it 眼睛, right?
眼睛.
对的，眼睛. We have this 眼 we have. And 睛 we have 睛. So if you see this radical there, it's related to your eyes. 眼睛眼睛眼睛眼睛 we have these eyes 眼睛 好 Now we continue. So you mentioned about water radical. Write water radical for me, please.
Yeah. Water radical is the one. 1 second. It's the one like ding ding. Oh, sorry. that one is too long, but
No,
like
no worry.
3 dots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this is water radical. So from here, water radical, what we will have the character. What character it can be?
Like
Water.
water. Wait, 水, like it doesn't have it. Like the
Indeed,
water
a
word.
good question. Indeed, let's take a look at this 水. That is good. This 水, we write it this way. We write it this way. Indeed, this 水 is from here, from the 川. From this 川, the water come down from the mountain. 川.
Okay.
This also means water. And then this 水, gradually we write it like this way. And then write radical, we write er3, but this way, like what you wrote here. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, and 水 of course have. And then if we say something is very clear, like 清水, clear water, we also have this one, clear water. We have this radical. We write it exactly the same. And then the right part is for pronunciation. This 清, just now we mentioned 眼睛, the same right part.
Okay, yeah.
And change this to 目, it becomes the eyes, 眼睛. But clear, we use the water, it becomes clear, clear.
Okay. 清. 清. Is that the same 清 as like the word like please? 清.
Yeah, good question. This is a 清, 清, the flat tone.
清.
And then 清, the third tone. Only tone is different. Yes, it is 清 and the 请 and then 请, good. And 请 we have what radical because you need to talk. Please, we have language radical there. Would you please do something? 请你. Then you need to talk. Then we have this language radical. Now take a look at these three. We have more radical than eyes, 眼睛. We have language radical, please, 请. And then we have water radical, it means clear. And then they all have the same 清, and this one the same 清. This one is 睛, 眼睛的睛, 睛.
Okay. 睛.
Yeah.
睛.
睛. 好. 清. And then you said in Malaysia, your drinks, one of your drinks about fruit juice, what is it?
果子. So, the 子.
Yes, 果汁的汁 plus your this radical plus 食, it is 果汁的汁果汁 means juice 果汁的汁 Yes. And then you will see indeed in future, you see this 3 dot, we call it 三点水, this radical, you can get something related to liquid, to water. Yeah. For example, liquid, 液体, we also have this one, the 3 radical. And then what about to wash your hand, this wash?
Like that? No, wash
your hand. Wash your hand.
Hands. See, it's like 手 like
对的，洗手，对的，
洗手。
对的，洗手洗手的洗 ，of course 洗手。Then we need this 洗手的洗 ，we need water to wash it. We have this one 洗手的洗，洗手的洗。And now I write one character. I don't tell you what is it, but you need to guess. This one. Liquid is here. Water is here.
Liquid, and there's cold, and there's this one.
Don't think too much. If we talk about this water, and then you can guess what, like just widely guess what is it. First, what is it?
I don't know, water mouth. Like, could it be something like, I don't know, like sneezing or something?
Indeed, this one means clean. Also means like when something is clean, and like 清洁. We say just now we have this 清 means clear, right?
Clear. Okay.
Yeah, 清洁. 清洁 also means to clean something and make them, after cleaning, it is very clean. 清洁 means to clean something until they are very clean and clear. 清洁 we write
Okay.
indeed 清洁啊。比如说我要清洁一下我的房间 it means 打扫 I make my room clean after I do cleaning 啊，清洁 so use water 啊，洁 and then when we have toothpaste normally we have this one also 洁齿 洁齿 it means clean our teeth clean our teeth we have this character so water is there 清洁 好 now we continue about this ice radical continue ice radical. So you write ice radical yourself first here ice radical
Ice radical. So ice is, let me write it. It's like this, just the two.
Yes, two. And then, yes, it is just two ice radical. So now the character, what comes to your mind? Which one might have this ice radical? Which one?
I mean, snow doesn't have it, like 雪.
No.
雪.
雪 we don't. 雪 we have rain on top. We have mountain. Rain and mountain. 雪.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember it was like in all those words for like ice skating and
Yes. Yes.
What was the word? Like, I mean, 冰 like ice.
对的，对的，冰 we do 冰 we plus this ice radical plus water yes 冰冰 we do 冰 and then if 冰 there's this ice and then frozen we also have this ice radical frozen we call it 冻冻的冻冻 we use this ice radical plus 东 means east 东 for pronunciation here 冻 and now is full stop 冻的冻 frozen yes we have this ice radical ice radical 好 and now when you mentioned this 雪 we have this on top. What is this character again? This one.
It's the rain one. Is it
下
or 雨? 下雨.
雨 Yes, it's 雨 and then this one indeed is this character.
The mountain.
Yes, this is the mountain radical. Also, this mountain radical, we write it out that way. Write it this way. And then when you see this mountain radical, normally they are on the left side, and it's something related to mountain. 好，雨，雪，冰，水。好的，now we have this full dot radical. Have we covered this one? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom normally.
Yeah, this was like like hot.
很好，很好 very good 热 it means hot very hot. And this one, the full radical there, it means the hot radical 热热好 what else like this 火 there, this fire on the bottom part.
Oh, okay, it's fire. I'm not sure if I know any other characters that have it.
Let's think about this steam.
Steam.
Steam, we need a lot of fire to make the water hot, and then we can cook something. Steam is 蒸 蒸. This is very complicated character, but we do have this 蒸 蒸. We do have this 1 2 3 4. So when you see this 4 dot underneath, something related to fire, fire. 蒸
Fire.
steam 热 hot. 好. And then we have, what about fire character if it is the radical on the left side? This one is on the bottom. So if on the left side, what is it? We call it fire radical. So fire, we write it itself, we write it this way. 火 This is and then when it is on the left side, we write it this way. 1 2 3 4. We write it this way. 火. So this one, we call it fire radical on the left side. This is fire radical on the bottom. So this one also, we have, for example, we have this character. And just now we mentioned about the mouth plus this part. What is it? It's an action. This one.
What in this one? Which one was this? Was this the blow?
Yes. Blow a balloon. This is tree. Because we have the coal on the left, so you have the air comes out of your mouth. But here, take a look. The same pronunciation, the same tree. But with fire there, what is it? Yes. This is blow. Same pronunciation. Tree. But now here, so when we have fire, we use it to cook. This related something to cook. Tree. For example, in the military, the cook, we call it the 炊事员. Or in the university, the cook in the university, we also call them 炊事员. They are the chef. 炊事员 related to cook. Tree. So as carried these radical things, we will continue also.
That's good.
We stop share first.